guys, what's up? I'm Alaina, and I am a CMA Foundation Ambassador. And the CMA Foundation has asked me to make an informative video for you today. So I kind of went back and forth on what I could offer you. And I'm going to talk you through my warm-up and kind of explain to you what I do before every show. I think the warm-up is every bit as important as the actual performance. Athletes have to stretch and warm up before they go play in a game. And that's the same for singers and musicians. And if you're not a singer, obviously my voice is my instrument, and that's what I'm going to take you through. Give you a little bit of an example of what I do before all of my shows. I will say, though, if you're a musician, my band members also do this. Tico warms up by playing different scales on the guitar. My drummer warms up by playing, you just gotta warm up. No matter what you do, I think it's just as important as the actual show. So be sure that you're doing that. And for a singer, it's really, really important because it can damage your voice over time if you don't properly warm your voice up. And that happened to me. I had no training growing up, and then I was on American Idol, and all that stuff kind of happened, and I suddenly was a professional singer, and I hadn't had proper training to prepare me to be able to sustain my voice for long term. And I ended up actually having vocal cord surgery, so I'm really passionate about a warm-up, because I think had I had this warm-up, I may have never had to have that surgery. So I ended up having surgery at Vanderbilt, and I was given a warm-up through the doctors at the hospital, and I do it before every show. It's 15 minutes, so that's aggressive. I'm not going to do my entire warm-up and bore you. These are just some of the things that I do. Let me grab my water here. So basically, Jenny, who works at Vanderbilt, after the surgery, I had to be literally completely retaught how to sing. And I learned how to sing with water, which sounds insane. Basically, you don't push too hard if you have the water. It is very strange. You're probably going to laugh, which is totally fine. But it really works. And it takes a while to get good at it. But it's really, I do it before every show. So here goes nothing. This is no joking matter, okay? This is very serious business. I cannot do it. I have found on camera. You get the idea. So I go from the bottom of my register to close to the top, doing that up and down. And probably be best to do it if you have a piano nearby, or just something to give you kind of a pitch reference, and just kind of go up the piano, up the scale. So then after I do the water to kind of get my voice warming as I'm warming up, then the whole thing seems really funny, but hey, and you want a lot of breath in the H. You don't want to go hey, right? You want to go hey, hey. Just realized this is my poor band has to listen to me do this before every show. So I do that, and then same kind of deal. I go all over my range and warm up that way, and then I do my same deal. And I do all of these different kind of exercises for about 15 minutes, and I try to do it about an hour before the show, and I try to stay as quiet after that before I have to actually sing as possible, which is very difficult for me, but I do it. And then I'm warmed up and I'm good to go for the show. So I would encourage you to try it. If you're a singer, your warm-ups can be different than mine, but I think they're very, very, very important, and I would encourage you to give it a shot. And that's all. I hope this was informative. I'm not actually sure if it was, but it's what I do. Works for me. And yeah. So thank you to the CMA Foundation for letting me be an ambassador. I'm super passionate about music education for our youth. Changed my life when I was in school. I loved it. For more information, go to cmafoundation.org. Love you guys. Mwah.